Hello everyone, and welcome back. New video on the channel, back on Forza Horizon 5 for today, to do a little random wheel spin build. Something that's actually kind of a lot of fun, to be honest, due to the fact that it's random, right? So there's always a chance that you can get something really good, something that you've never really tried before, which is why I really like the series. And also, because there's a budget with the cars, it makes all the builds just a lot more interesting, regardless. Anyway, also, want to give you guys a quick shout out. Thank you very much for subscribing to my new channel, by the way. Link to that is down below. Go and check it out and subscribe to that. It's almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I pimped it out basically only when I uploaded the video, and that's pretty much it. So thank you everybody that's been going over there and checking out the videos and subscribing to that channel. I have a video coming out very soon. I just need to be able to actually have some good weather outside so I can actually go outside and film it, because so far since the last video that I filmed on that channel, the weather's been just ass altogether, so it's just hard to go out and film something nice and have it look good when the weather is just preventing me from doing it. Just keep in mind that as soon as it comes to summer, I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff like that IRL on that channel. So regardless, go check it out, go subscribe there. Let's get that channel to 1,000 subscribers today. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to this video. So, wheel spin build, if you guys don't know what's going on. Basically what I have to do is I spin a wheel off screen. The reason why I can't show it to you is because it's very laggy if I do show it to you. So, I'll show you the result, which right now, it landed on a drag build. I'll take the drag build. I think it's been a while since we've done a build on a drag car, so I'll take one of these. Now, back in game, we spin the wheel spin, and we pick something to build from here. Well, we don't pick, the game picks for us. That's what makes it fun and random. Let's go to a super wheel spin this time. We'll start off with super wheel spins and see what happens. Come on. If we get multiple cars, then the car that's the farthest to the left is the one. It's a BMW i8 with 65 grand as our budget. And we have to turn this thing into a drag build. Okay. I think we can work with that. Just 65 grand is not a lot of money. But I already have this. However, I think this is a drift build. I think someone sent me at some point. But this thing, turn this thing into a drag build. It's only 65 grand. I think anything that I change on this car is probably going to jump it straight into S1. I'm kind of interested now. I'm kind of interested to see what's available for this thing that we can change. That won't like jump it up in class. Like I still want to build it to the top of its class. Some people were saying to me that I should try and build this thing with pretty much every penny that I have and just spend it, which makes perfect sense, right? But at the same time, I kind of also feel like I should take into consideration that I want to keep it in a specific class to do it. But we'll see what happens. I think maybe rear wheel drive is the way to go for this, so I probably won't really be changing on wheels, because as soon as I all wheel drive swap this thing, I think it might jump class. Okay, it's not going to jump class, but it's going to give it a lot more... Oh, wait, it's all-wheel drive. What am I talking about? Wait, I don't know why I thought this thing was rear-wheel drive still. Oh, that's even better then. If it's already all-wheel drive, then it's even better. We changed the tires. That's pretty much done there. Next up is engine. I don't know if this normal 1.5 liter 3-cylinder that's in this thing is actually worth keeping. The only problem is engine swaps are very expensive. However, I can still buy this and we're at 53 grand. 56 grand and we have a big jump in power. Bring that in A class. I mean, as soon as we change our transmission. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, now what? Because if I use, like I said, every single cent that I have, this thing will go up into S1. We can try to do a couple of things with this guy though. So I can buy pretty much everything that I want and get this thing to 65 grand. And just use it like that. Which now I think consists of this. 65,550, really? Maybe we can change the clutch. We'll just downgrade it to this. There you go. That's basically 65 grand now on this thing. The only problem is it brings it up into 807, man. That's the thing. Like, I still want to use our budget, but at the same time, I kind of want to bring it to the top of a class. We'll keep it like this. How about that? We'll keep it like this. What can we really change for this thing? Does it really matter if we can put track weight on this thing? I don't think launching it would actually make much of a difference with the track, but we'll do that just so we can make it an even 65. Okay, I think I'll try build it like this. The only problem is I kind of want to build this thing to the top of A-class, so I think the second stage of this I'm gonna end up changing a bunch of things on this car to make it so it's basically at the top of A-class. This is gonna be a very interesting run. I still haven't tuned my transmission at all yet properly because I still need to do like a run on a track. What can I really try it for? We could try it just on the festival drag strip. We could just do that. Let's see what it's like. Again, in S1, I don't think this is going to be a very good car. Because it's at the very bottom of S1, so it makes no sense for it to be good at this point. So, let's try to do a run, see what our top speed is, and I'll adjust my gearbox as well. So, give me a sec. Alright then, our first proper run. Our first proper run, and this thing is kind of struggling a little bit. It doesn't have the oomph that it needs. Not an S1. Okay. Not an S1 though. Definitely not an S1. 5.2 seconds slower than that guy. Oh my god. Okay. 17.2 is a very slow time. It's very, very slow. Should I even bother to go again with this thing, or should I just downgrade it? I'm gonna downgrade it because there's no point. I'm not gonna beat the guy that's at the top of, no, sorry, not at the top, but like he's basically at the top of S1 in the class. There's no point to me even trying to beat him, but I wanted to at least set a run just to show you what it's like. Okay, so let's kind of down tune it a little bit and bring it down into A class now. So what can I really get rid of or change on this thing? Weight reduction, obviously we can't do anything there. Anything here? I tried to think, what can we really change? I mean, the thing that changes a lot is my gearbox, but then we don't really have anything adjustable if I do change that. So maybe we can get rid of tire width at the front and change our wheel size maybe. Or we could change our track width on the rear. Does that change anything? I'm not sure. I don't think it does. Slightly heavier wheels, perhaps? Can we pick something that's slightly... There we go. Slightly heavier wheels. It does affect our performance a little bit, except it brings it down the thing. We don't really... We added an extra kilo to our weight, basically. That is pretty much it. Okay, so this guy should technically do a very similar time now to what it's done before. Okay? But now it's at the top of A class. See, the thing is, even here, I don't think it's fast because there's cars that are very, very much specifically made to like do serious runs like this. Like, what's the fastest that I've done here? It's like 14 seconds. Like, this is still gonna be slow. This is still gonna be really slow. It can't handle the power, I guess, the performance. Like, there's no real like proper engine swap available for this thing to be able to do crazy stuff like that, unless I keep the tires completely stock. Unless I kind of just give this thing as much power as possible but get rid of everything else, if that makes sense. But the Reliant Supervat is just a cheat code, basically. It's just straight up a cheat code because there's nothing that will be able to beat that thing. It's just stupid how OP that car is. It is just crazy how OP that car is. 3 seconds. Oh. That's ridiculous. Come on. My gear changes are good. It's just, yeah. It's just straight up the performance of this thing. You just can't match the Reliant. I think I built my gearbox as well, just absolutely spot on here. It's just about to hit limiter as well as soon as we cross the line. I think my gearbox is like perfect. Suspension is fine. I think it's just power with this thing. So how about... The thing is, at this point, right? At this point, we kind of just took stuff off it. As soon as I start buying new things, our budget is pretty much gone. So there's no point of even tuning anything else on this car. So it's a bit disappointing that this is pretty much the final result with this. I expected it to be a little faster, but I mean, did I really expect it to be faster? There's not really much going on here, only 65 grand. Oh, and I pressed the button, and all I did was put it into neutral. But I didn't change gear. Anyway, we'll leave it there for this one. Let's move on to our second build for today's video. Okay, and now one of our drags. Actually, let's get rid of the other drag one as well. So now, as we spin the wheel, we can't build a thing for drag racing again. It's gonna be for... Ooh, that's close. It's gonna be for rock crawling, everyone. So now our next build for rock crawling is gonna be dumb. I can already tell. Go into wheel spin, whatever we get we have to use and have to spin again and build it. The thing is though, an STI would have been nice actually. Because it's something different now. I don't think we've built one for rock crawling. But I think we have done builds on... You've got to be shitting me. You have got to be joking. What's our budget? I swear to God if we get 65 grand. We got more money this time. Are you serious? Boys, what the hell? There's no way this happened. We have to use the same car again. I'm gonna have so many of these in my cars just sitting around. I have 4 of them already. I have one for everything. Why? Why do I have to build an i8 with 100 grand now for rock crawling? What the? Oh man, I can't make this up. Cannot make this up. I need to engine swap this thing. I don't know what engine to put in it. I feel like something torquey is kind of needed, right? Maybe the 5-liter V10. Plus it'll make a nice noise. Except it's heavy, right? Actually, yeah, we'll pick the V10. We'll pick the V10 and I'll twin turbo it. There you go. Jesus. At least we were able to put the tires on though. Like the nice big chunky tires. It's nice. We'll do that as well. We have a lot of money to spend here, so I'm not really on a budget. I think the clutch is probably one thing that I don't really need to buy on this thing. Race stiff, we'll lock that anyway. Nothing there. I'll buy things at the very end that are very useful. Or the least useful, sorry. At the very end. Anti-roll bars I'll buy. I think we're pretty much done now. I just have to kind of give this thing some more oomph, right? And then afterwards I'll start buying stuff like brakes and... Brakes and all the other goodies. Apparently heaviness is better for this thing if you're trying to do rock crawling, so maybe weight reduction is probably not a thing that I should slap onto this car. Wait, my top speed of this thing is 100, or it's 10, which means that this thing has like a 260, 270, 280 mile an hour top speed. Jesus, it's pretty impressive. So there's 91 grand. Okay, I think now I could just spend my money wherever I want. Just buying random things. I mean, doing this will just make the car lighter, but I don't really want that, to be honest. Should I buy some set of wheels for this thing while we're at it, since I have money to throw away, basically. I don't even know what wheels to slap onto this thing. Something dumb anyway, I'll tell you that. Something very, very stupid. What the hell are these? That is disgusting. Let's put them on. Alright. Any aero? AC Schnitzer stuff? Oh my god. I feel like everything that we add on now, all of these are 2.5 grand. $1 grand for the hood, the bonnet, whatever. It just looks worse. Oh, it just gets rid of the livery. Never mind, it doesn't look worse. Doesn't really change much. There you go. There's our budget done. There's 100 grand spent on this thing. It makes a lot of power though. The thing is, it's a sports car, so it's low. And like anything here that we do, I think I was right. Yeah, the top speed of this thing. Oh my god, it's able to do like 270 mile an hour. All right, camber Slight bit of camber is fine. Toe, I'm not gonna adjust anything there. Everything else, I'm just gonna soften all the way. I think we need things to be really, really soft for our suspension. Oh, actually no. Rebound stiffness is fine. Rebound stiffness can stay high and up. Bump stiffness though, we soften that. Differential, we want this locked. This is fine. I think I'm gonna make it to 60 though instead. And then deceleration doesn't really matter. It's just when we like start pulling away, when we start accelerating, we want our wheels to work together so it can pull us through some crap. This is just not gonna work. I don't think this is gonna be a good build, but we'll try it anyway. Okay. It's been a long time since I've been rock crawling though. That's one thing. I'll do it on this main map though, which is this one. There's another one somewhere down there, where this one, the canyon rock climbing. There's another one that's it's kind of interesting. I feel like this one's a little harder though, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. I'm expecting a lot of me rolling downhill, down the mountain. That's what I'm expecting. For this thing to just crash a lot. I can just tell the amount of times that I'm gonna bottom out with this car because it's too low. It's not high enough off the ground. Like, this is the highest settings that you can have it in. Oh, it's manual with clutch. Let's get rid of that. I don't want to worry about using my clutch because who cares? And also steering as well. Change that back to standard. Okay. I thought this car was going to be a lot faster than it was for drag racing, so I put on assisted steering. For people that don't know, you have to have that on when you're doing really, really high speed cars. What the hell is going on with my braking line? What is happening? The one other thing that I didn't actually change were the gear ratios. Okay, I immediately the very first thing I failed on this car. I haven't changed the gear ratios, which I probably should have. I probably should have. That didn't really change it much. I just changed the top speed. How am I struggling to get up the very first thing? How does this not have grip? What am I stuck on? Genuinely. It's the very first obstacle. How am I stuck on the very first obstacle? This is where I know I was gonna struggle with this thing. Like, I expected. Where's my launch control? Did I turn off launch control? I think I might have turned off launch control. Oh, I did. For whatever reason. Yeah, I think this is one of those... Oh my god. This is one of those cars that, even though you take rock crawling, you're kind of just trying to get over the obstacle as fast as possible because this is not going to have the clearance for it. So just throw yourself at things and just hope that somehow the car just reacts and like stays planted and does it. Oh man. I need to get off, like, on this side. There we go. So I can have a bit of a run up here. I should have put on launch control again. Let's do that. Let's put on launch control again, because I feel like that helps a lot for some of the situations here. Let's go back into difficulty. Put on launch control. And I'm also going to do something for this. I'll stretch my gears out like crazy. Just make these gears much longer. Because right now I'm just smacking limiter instantly. I'm not really using the torque because it's... Okay. I'm not using the torque because it's instantly at the top of... See how much better that is? With the longer gears? Much nicer. So I'm not generally using torque, I'm just trying to use the horsepower, which at that point is just spinning my wheels. The torque I need at the lower end. Okay. Careful now. Careful. Don't go too far backward. It's over. And there you go. There's launch control. Being used. And it worked like a charm. I am a genius. I'm still using it. Oh my god! What's going on? Launch control worked like crazy. It just kept going. I know this one's annoying here because... Okay, I was gonna say, I know this one's annoying here because you have these, like... These rocks right before this actual bit that you have to climb. Technically I can go around, I think I can go off to the right and just go up on the side. But I kind of want to do this the correct route that the game's telling me to go to. So I think these rocks need to kind of get jumped a little bit. So speed and power is definitely the way to go there. Oh man, what is going on here? What the hell is all this garbage? What do I have? Oh, this IA is getting abused. God, what is it trying to do to me? I think one of the worst cars that I've ever had to use was a different sports car. It was the Jag X KRS, I think. That was another one that the game wanted me to build for. I'm stuck in something, man. I bottomed out. Okay, cool. I'm just doing 360s on the rock somehow with GTA physics. Where my car rotates on the... My car rotates on the central axis just for me turning my steering wheel. What the hell, man? So that Jag was one of the worst cars that I've ever driven or tried to do a rock crawling video with. I think this might take it, to be honest. This is awful. But I don't know what I really expected, to be honest with you. I expected this thing to be bad, but Jesus, this is terrible. I've made it to 15%. Some of this is normal, though. Like, some of this you just have to drive on, like, a actual track like this. Then you just randomly get... Cool. I've bottomed out again. Come on, keep spinning until something happens. Oh, God. Oh, it's awful. The fact that I got 2 i8s as well just makes it so much funnier. This actually isn't too bad for off-roading. It actually grips up really nicely. I knew I was going to hear the ka-dunk very first. Before I actually heard the wheels like grip up. Oh, God. The overhang for the front and the rear is funny as well. Like for the approach from the descent angle. This has to... I need speed for this. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is just the dumbest, absolute possible... Oh god. The absolute dumbest possible hitbox ever. By the way, if you haven't seen what I just saw there. The way this thing climbs up, it climbs up over like nothing. Look, I'm like floating. I completely forgot about that hitbox. So you need speed for this. That is not speed. Not even close. Because from here, I don't think I can. Because again, it just starts to float. So I need a lot of speed. I need to try catch like a clear line here. Maybe even aim slightly to the left. What about launch control? Launch control happening? I'm floating, man. There's nothing there. Okay. What a stupid game, this stupid car with a stupid build that I had to do on this stupid track. Please! What am I stuck on? How are my wheels locked if my rear ones are spinning, my front ones aren't? How is this locked, game? I wasn't accelerating there, it was just doing it by itself. Why does it do that? It's like it's angry at me. What have you done? What are you making me do? stupid video on this stupid car. On this stupid build. Oh, good. Okay. Like, what are the chances that I had? Like, I got the i8 for... Oh, going right. What are the chances that I got the i8 for both builds, man? How dumb is that? I just thought it'd be funny to, like, just... Sometimes... Actually, this never happened, right? But sometimes it does happen where I edit the part of the video out where I realized that the car would be picked from the wheel spins from, like, a video or two ago. I was like, I don't want to build the same car again, you know, as, like, one of the previous videos that I remember building. And sometimes I edit it out of the video, right? Like, here's a bit of a behind-the-scenes thing, right? Sometimes I edit the car out of the video and then I do another wheel spin. I'm like, oh wait, what am I gonna get this time? You know? And technically, it's not my first spin, but this time it actually was the very first spin. I'm gonna try probably and upload parts of this video that are like just uncut. I don't know how that's gonna work. I feel like the video is gonna be much longer though than it usually is. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sliding! Okay, cool. But I'm gonna upload parts of this video that are gonna be uncut, and I feel like it's gonna make the video longer, but it's gonna be funnier because it shows how dumb this game was for giving me this card twice. Listen, I think the Jag kind of fluffed it, or maybe oh no, never mind. The Jag I took on the different rock crawling map, didn't I? I took it on the expansion, not on this one. So I think if I bought it on this one, the Jag probably wouldn't have made it. So I think this might be slightly better than the Jag, unfortunately, as dumb as this is. Also, I've had people say to me that I should try and do it with damage on. I can try to make that video happen. I'm down to make that video happen. I can't change gear. Let me change gear. Get out of launch control. Hello? Is that right? I'm genuinely stuck here now. I think I need more of a run-up or something. What is this? I don't think I've ever been stuck here before. Can I like just climb over something? Does that work? I guess that works. Okay, I was gonna say I've never been stuck there before. I don't remember ever being stuck like halfway up this bit. There is one bit that's coming up and it's gonna be incredibly odd. Bottomed out again. It's just the way it spins on the spot is funny. Just with whatever way I turn the steering wheel. But yeah, I think this might be better than the Jag. I'm trying to slow down! Slow down! Slow down! Okay. Please don't fall off. Please. Alright, easy does it now. Did I not upgrade the brakes to this thing? Maybe I didn't. I don't remember doing it. Oh, please. Oh, just careful. How am I stuck on things again? Come on. Oh, there we go. It's alright. Just let gravity sort it out. Okay, can't reverse. I can't go forward. I'm stuck. What about us controlling it? Okay. Oh, is this the bit that's... Yeah, I think this is the bit that's really annoying. Oh, you've got to be joking. Yeah. 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 Question. Can I go backwards into it? No, it's just as bad going backwards. What if I go at an angle? I think this is one of them that I can kind of go around in. Yeah, I'm gonna go around this one. It's just the next one. The next one's the most annoying one, right? This was the most annoying one because... okay. Just let it slide down. Just let it slide down. Okay. Okay, relax, 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 relax. Go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Oh my god. If I get it like second... oh my god. That's perfect. I think that's it. That's the hardest bit, I think, of this. Because a lot of times the cars would just like backflip off it and it wouldn't make it up. I think that's it. We have a couple more like bits and pieces here, but that is practically where the hard part ends. And now it's just sail. That was just, should be nice and easy. A few more rock rolling bits here, but nothing too crazy. Oh my god, the whole bottoming out. Just let it go past, man. There we go. Alright. We made it. We made it up. You can probably tell that I've lost my patience here. I'm just trying to go faster and faster so we can get through this. Oh my god. Oh, we're too fast. No, please. Please. Oh, it's pulled my car back. I believe I made it all the way to the top without resetting, and I had to do it there because the car just doesn't slow down. It's got no brakes on it. Okay. Hello? Thank you. Oh, don't do it again, please. Please. God. The torture's over. The torture is over. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's video. It was fun to make, but my god. Did we suffer? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. My god.